do tang up the Yata do tang Bahama or teachers of Malana Bena Mana I saw more song I'm talking about Jindong Jabba. King of P. Bajo, Lena, Bajo. If you are you, I mean, who knew Machina the boy to go. Meet her at the Yita do Tingago, teachers or meeting Malina Bear. Nane Songam Madrami Baja Saudi Java the day. Tabita Mira Mubaya, Agnium, the Matina the boy is got over. They were a dinner. Only you need to cool about it. Mobile, not to whole. Commute the mayor. Queen Nguyen. Queen Nguyen. Queen Nguyen. For Kaligat. Now that I'm going to the weather, my Chelsea Connection by you. Chelsea Connection. Congade Lenegas. Lenegas. The Ya Atokabali. America Nangandre. The nearly a nasal teaching. Zeta women. Manette and I Manette point and I, any point and I, the art of body. Jama ye so yoji sabi atwet Jama ye so sabi atwet sabi ya Tuya atuya Yama, yeah. Hello, now Java the lab. Tom Hobaga. တရားအားထုတ်ခြင်းအပြင်မြင်ခဲ့သောအကျိုးအများရရှိနိုင်ပါသည်မြင်ခဲ့သောအကျိုးများမြင်ခဲ့သောအကျိုးများရနိုင်ပါသလားရရှိနိုင်ပါသလားကျေးဇူးပြုရဲ့ဩဝါဒပေးရန်ရှောက်ကြပါတယ်ကျန်တူတယ်Yeah. Today there is only one question from Madame Kui Nguyen. I am 67 years old. Began practicing meditation 4 years ago. I attend at least one retreat every year at the meditation center in USA and practice meditation every day, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. Is it too late to practice meditation at my age, health, decay, etc.? If not, what benefit can I get in the practice of Dhamma? Please explain and give me the advice.
Shira Funya, Luin to Lukian. A tech over look mapful or yapping by the yes. Tech over look Diadu or yapping by the that's the judgment.
Seattle wants to answer this question in a very short manner. Even at the old age, one can attain mega phala, or one can gain extraordinary or special Dhamma.
We detect the anime Matan Biology. Who really took your Masi Tadanaita Sanzara. Masi Tadanaita and the foundation of Oh, Leo. The yoga, that she said. Chat yoga from Sani Kuni. Yoga, both for food, chat yoga from our food. The chain of Halu through Tiago Yava. Tavimalu through her. You are a book, the 4 video. I took my young. I took the lad on Makuene, the lad to a 2 ကြတဲ့တရားလေးတွေသူရရှိပြီးတော့ကျင့်တဲ့ဖြစ်တော့ကြပါအဲ့ဒါဟာပထမဆုံးဘုန်းကြီးစပြီးတော့တွေ့ရတယ်80ကျော်80ပေါက်ပေါ်ဖို့နဲ့59နဲ့မြန်မာဖို့ပါပဲဒါမှမဟုတ်တဲ့ဦးပြီးမဲ့လို့လက်ဖို့လို့ရနိုင်ပါသေးတယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောပါ From Sierra record throughout his life, Sierra has to explain from his own experience. When Maharaji's meditation center was first established, now it's more than 40 years old, there were 2 persons. One, 80-year-old Chinese man, another 79 years old Burmese. They came to the center at about the same time. But in spite of their very old age, they could practice better than the
very much younger ones. Because of that, it did not take them 1 month. During the first month, they gained extraordinary Dhamma, and their practice was very satisfactory. And this is the first incident Sayadaw encountered with old age person meditating. 80-year-old Chinese man, 70-year-old Burmese man. That is why Sayadaw said, even if one is old, one can gain Magga Phala.
ပြီးတော့နောက်ထပ်ပြီးတော့တွေ့ရတဲ့ပေါ့ဖို့တွေလည်းပဲဒီလိုပဲသူကြီးနှလောက်အထုသွားပါတယ်အဲဒီအထုသွားတဲ့တွေက90ကျော်ဖွားကြီးတဲ့မြန်မာပြည်ကတဲ့မြန်မာပြည်ပျော်ဝယ်မြို့ကပေါ့နာမည်ကအမေဖိန်ခေါ်ပါတယ်အမေထိန်ခေါ်မြန်မာဇာလည်းမတတ်ပါဘူးစားတယ်ဒါမှလည်းသူဖတ်ညာသိပေါ့တဲ့90ကျော်မှလာပြီးတော့အထုရတယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီကဒီချိန်မှာပေါ်ဆာဆာလုံးလုံးတော့မဖြစ်တော့ဘူးဆိုပြီးတော့စောင့်နိုင်ဆုံးပေါ့ဒီကျူစာအထုလို့တရားကိုကျင့်တ်ပြီးရပါလားအဲ့ဒါမှလည်းပဲတဲ့ဦးမလို့လက်ဖူရနိုင်သေးတယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီလိုလွန်ခဲ့တဲ့နှစ်ပေါင်း20ကျော်က90ကျော်ဖို့ပေါ့90နဲ့9နှစ်လာ90လောက်ရှိတယ်သောစပိုင်းကဒီသမီးတွေကတရားထုတ်ဖို့ပြောပြီးတယ်သူကဒုက္ခရောက်အောင်ပြုလုပ်ကြပြောဆိုတာမဟုတ်တော့လုံလောက်နေပြီလို့ထင်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့သမီးတယောက်ကိုယ်လုံးလို့တောကရောက်တာနဲ့ဘယ်လိုဝင်ပြီးတော့အထုတ်သူကအဲ့ဒီစဉ်ကဒီငေါကြထားတဲ့တရားကြီးကလည်းမပြောက်သေးဘူးကျွန်တော်ဝင်အထုတ်တာသူ့ကိုဆောက်ရှောက်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကလည်းဒီနဲ့အရွယ်ဒီလိုပဲဖို့ပဲညပဲဆိုရင်နည်းနည်းပဲအိတ်တယ်တတိလည်းပဲမလွတ်အောင်ကြိုးစားတယ်ဆောက်ရှောက်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကနည်းနည်းလျှော့ပြီးတော့လုံးဖို့ပြောတယ်လို့သူကမလျှော့ဘူးသူဒီကနေ့ဒီလိုလုံးလောက်ရထုတ်ပြီးတော့အထုတ်နိုင်မှသူ့ဖို့ချိန်ဖြစ်နိုင်မယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့ကြိုးစားအထုတ်အဲ့တော့လည်းပဲသူတရားကြီးကျင့်မှုရတော့တယ်နောက်ဆုံးကွယ်လွန်တဲ့အထိတရားနဲ့ပဲသူညတာသားလေးကွယ်လွန်သွားတာပါပဲအဲ့ဒါလည်းပဲတဲ့ဦးမလို့ပဲဖို့လို့ရနိုင်သေးတယ်ဆိုတာပေါ့
Later on, there were old ladies, old men practicing meditation. Among them was over 90-year-old lady from the town known as Pyobue. Her name was Ame Thein. She was illiterate. She didn't know how to read, how to write. But her memory was very good. So she said to herself, at this stage, I cannot practice lightly. It is no time for me to practice lightly. Therefore, she determined to practice to her best ability. In the end, her practice was very satisfactory. So this is another instance showing that in spite of the old age, one can gain Magga Phala. 20 years ago, there was a man about 79-year-old. Earlier on, his daughters urged him to practice meditation. But he said to myself, I haven't done any wrong, I haven't harmed anybody, so this is quite enough for me. But when one of his daughters died,
he had a lot of sorrow. So he went to practice meditation. And he had a very serious injury from the fall in his house. And there was a similar old man about his age who looked after him at the center. And this man saw the 79-year-old man practicing very hard. At night he would sleep just a few hours only, 1 or 2 hours. And his man told him to reduce a little bit, to relax a little bit, but he did not do it. He said, I am about to die, and if I do not practice properly, it will not be nice to me. So in the end, his practice became very satisfactory. And until the end, he practiced meditation, and when he died with Dhamma, he died very gently. This is another instance showing that in spite of the old age, one can gain Magga Phala.
Any million is Sabia, Titi did it, check lady, Tiwi under. We have showered it and I told you in the judging. But I was sending the judging. The Yadu a job. Yadu a jama. Papa made that. Miss Face, who are good. Nick. Very honey. Lord, they look from here. Java social game. In the chat. In the chat. Yes, only she. Check you one, my dear.
So, in connection with this question, Sayadaw would like to explain other things from the teachings of Buddha. But first, Sayadaw wants to explain the opposite way. Why one cannot gain Dhamma. There are two factors for it. One, in Pali, it is called Papa Mitaka. Not associating with unwise person. Two, Kriya Parihani. It is putting not enough effort or not enough actions on your part. If these two factors are complete, one cannot gain special Dhamma.
In the music, Papa Mitata, Sara, Nini to a level, Nini to see what Machi. To the right to a level, to see what Chitoya, Lamajo. A young mother, Kunosita. A few sheep. Papa made that call. Every Poku Aku, Papa made that call. Who was a modality of Kalaga as at the Taka, Dioda, the gay. Going to Tamago, Aku, do it all. Therefore, lucky and do it all.
The first factor, Papa Mita, means one who will not practice for his own good, and one who will not direct others to the good method. In other words, the one who is not wise in verbal, physical, and mental characteristics. The one
who associate with them, who depend on them, is known as Papa Mitaka. To give an example, during the Buddha's time, this man Ajatasattu, he thought Devadatta was a wise man. So he associated with Devadatta. Because of his association with Devadatta, he was not able to gain Meghaphala.
Papa made that a fit a patate can you take that? Can you take a Wama? They have a lot of Atutu. Kuruka can you take that? They are Atulumia. The Delu Matagu Solushi, Nezu Totava. Can you take her? Whatever no shit.
So, what happened when he associated with Devadatta? He committed patricide, killed his own father. Because of this, he was not able to gain Dhamma. If he did not commit this offense, because of the association with the unwise person, he could have gained Sotapanaship at least. Because he committed the cardinal offense, he was not able to gain special Dhamma.
Kriya Prihani, Kriya, looking loaded the Yawa, looking loaded the Amu. Looking loaded the Amu, show you your was social now. And I got the Paisiva, Siavaga, find it. The Vega, find the Paisiva. Siavaga, find out, hope your queen Jahu to Jim. The Vega, find out, not Jahu, the Jinto to Jim.
The second factor, Kriya Prihani, means laxing to do the suitable things, or to do something, necessity to do something goes wrong. This can be divided into two, on the part of the teacher, on the part of the student. On the part of the teacher means failure to give Dhamma talk or to give guidance, and on the part of the student, the failure to receive the guidance and failure to practice.
The Vega Honyum. When you get down to the answer, put a little color. Saripota Mati. Two Luwaga, Biswi, how Brahmin deal. What an idea, Hoyam as that. The Matadia to be your holy. The Matave, you are utterly your. The Maki Yoga. Very upset problem. Anyhow, say I've said it. Saripota Tivega. What an idea, don't jump. Machine at wet. You walk my body. When I appear, do it for that. Social brother. Then I got Siavaga Lulu. The way my dear Yabu. I'm your father. Taragawa.
During Buddha's time, the elder Sariputra had a friend from his human world, human days. He was a Brahmina. So instead of guiding his old friend to practice
Vipassana meditation, Sri Sariputra guided him to practice samatha. So in the end, when this friend died, he went to the world of Brahma instead of becoming Arya, a noble person. Why? Because the role of the teacher was lacking. If only Sri Sariputra guided him to practice Vipassana meditation before he died, his friend could have become a noble person. This shows that the role of the teacher is very important, because the teacher did not guide him to practice Vipassana meditation, he did not become a noble person.
အဲ့ဒီအခြေအနေကိုဘုရားကိုယ်တိုင်သိရှိလို့သာရိပုတ္တရာမထေရကိုအပြစ်တင်လာအပြစ်တင်ခါတဲ့အချိန်ကစပြီးတော့သာရိပုတ္တရာဟာလူတယောက်ပဲဟောအများပဲဟောဥပဒနာတရားအလုပ်ပြုတရားအရိယာဖြစ်ကြောင်းတရားအမြဲတမ်းထည့်ဟောတယ်ဘုရားကိုယ်တိုင်ကလည်းအရိယာဖြစ်ကြောင်းတရားဟောတာအဒီပဲသာရိပုတ္တရာထေလည်းပဲအရိယာဖြစ်ကြောင်းတရားအလုပ်ပြုတရားကိုဟောတာဒီလိုတိက္ခာဘာဝနာတရားကိုဟောတာဒီတော့ဘယ်လောက်တိက္ခာဥပဒနာတရားကိုမြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုလေးပြီးတော်မူတယ်လဲဆိုတာမြတ်စွာဘုရားအလေးပေးမှုကိုလေးစားတဲ့အနေနဲ့သာရိပုတ္တရာထေဟာတရားဟောတဲ့တိက္ခာဥပဒနာပါရာကြီးပဲဆိုတာကိုလေးထားပြီးတော့မဖြစ်ဘူးတော့ဟောပါတယ်
When Buddha came to know about this, he blamed Sri Sariputra. After that, whenever Sri Sariputra gave sermon to individuals or to a group, he would expound on Vipassana Dhamma, the way to become a Arya. And Buddha himself, whenever he gave sermon, he expounded on Vipassana practice, the way to become a Arya. And Buddha gave emphasis to this Vipassana meditation. So Sri Sariputra also gave emphasis on Vipassana meditation. And that is why whenever Sri Sariputra gave sermon, he would advise his audience to practice meditation without fail.
အဲ့ဒါဟာဆရာဘက်ကပြောဖို့သင်ကြားမှုမလိုရအောင်ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီအဖြစ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေဖြစ်ပါစေဆိုတဲ့အနေနဲ့ပေါ့ဆရာတောင်းကြည့်အောင်ဆောင်ရတဲ့တော့
This is a phenomena of giving guidance on the part of the teacher, so that his students would become Arya.
ယောဂီတစ်ဘက်ကလူတာကတော့နှစ်ပိုင်းပါပဲနိလမှနာကြားမှုနဲ့အထုံမှုပေါ့နိလမှနာကြားမှုလို့အရိယာမဖြစ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဒီဘုရားလက်ထက်တော်ကာလကပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တူပါမြတ်စွာဘုရားထံမှာရောက်ရှိပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားတရားနာကြားပါတယ်ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်၄မျိုးခွဲပြီးတော့ဟောပါတယ်အဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်၄မျိုးတရားဒေသနာမဆုံးနေတရားဝေရတိထသွားလို့တရားသဘောပြည့်ပြည့်စုံစုံနားလည်ချက်တော့သဘောမပေါက်ဘူးသဘောပေါက်တော့ဆက်ပြီးတော့အထောက်အကူမှာအခွင့်မသာတော့အဲ့ဒီမှာကသူ့ဘက်ကကျင့်နည်းမှာနာကြားဖို့ဆုံးရှုံးသွားတဲ့အတွက်ဒီမှာတရားကိုဝဲသွားနောက်တစ်ခုကတော့သာရိပုတ္တရာထေထားမဲ့ကျင့်နည်းမှာနာကြားပါတယ်နာကြားနေရလည်းပဲကိုယ်ရဲ့စိတ်ဆက်ပြီးတော့တကယ်ပေါ်တဲ့အာယုံကိုရှုမှတ် Kini Malay, Mahaya or Nare, who let's say, Chintone. Davi Malo, Ria Peter, Chintone. Diva Buddhist, one and the Yamitian, young government, everywhere, using one of the years. This is not allowed to add for those who are social value.
On the part of the yogi, they have to follow two things. One is to listen or to get the guidance with respect to the correct path. In other words, they must know what is the correct path, and they must practice according to this correct path. During Buddha's time, when Buddha was given a sermon, one in the audience got up without listening the sermon to the end. Therefore, he missed a lot of things taught by Buddha with respect to the correct method, right method. So he was not able to learn about the correct method. So he could not practice meditation. So he was not on the path, right path. The second person, he listened to the sermon to the end. He came to know about the correct path. And he practiced according to the Buddha's sermon. Whatever objects arose, he would contemplate on it. But the thing is, he did not practice to the end. That is why he could not gain special Dhamma. When he died, he was not an Ariya person. He died as a Putujana or ordinary worldinger.
Yeah, let's see what my dear me a jowl check with Louis Pure Pitawari. The Yaji, a jowl check, Buddha Kurai to show you a quarter as you are. Vivassana Samadhi, Mega Samadhi, Ria Mega Samadhi, Samadhi, Namu Kitchen, a job. Let's see the hotel.
So by now, we understand about the two factors. If we are complete with these two factors, we cannot gain a special Dhamma. So going to the other side, there are two factors with which we can gain special Dhamma, and this has been expounded by Buddha himself.
Vivassana Samadhi Saraga Jojo the Yuna Diari Boma Mamia Sia will be what I do ship. Change us in tea, since it is in what I eat a bit of Lucy, neither liver, Yamo Killer. Aria Samadhi, Aria Media, Ariana. Very young Yuma, John the checker, said the Brahma checker. Here I say the Dragoni time. Jinni found Naga Jin, the Brahma checker. Jinni found Lila Jin, division. Nick, I only must say, day off. Set that, shoot my little thing. Each only take case on the she. Can you get the money? Ask you. What a young killer. What a young piece on you, like Era ha Yaji John the chip. You as a guy of your Jama, you should let him of your to cocoa and the chin and piece of which Yan is in the wall. Yeah.
Riya Samadhi means contemplating on the object so that one would come to know about cause and effect factor, the phenomena of suffering, all to know all these characteristics. Vipassana Samadhi. So when this factor becomes mature, one can gain Riya Samadhi. There are two factors to with regard to this. One is to learn about the correct method from wise persons such as Buddha himself. Two, to contemplate continuously so that the object and the and your mind become face to face. Noting mind become face to face. Object and subject must be together. It must. So if you do this, Khanika Samadhi or momentary concentration will become strong. When the momentary concentration becomes strong, you gain Vipassana Jnana. And when Vipassana Jnana becomes mature, you can gain Magga Jnana. So in this case, there is no mention of age, no mention of health. So if you are complete with two factors, in spite of your age and your health, it means that you can gain special Dhamma. So for the audience to complete with these two factors, Buddha, whenever he gives sermon, he used to call the Buddha, audience Bhikkhave, Bhikkhave, just to remind them that the sermon he was giving, they must listen to it with respect, so that they will come to know about the sermon. They will come to know about the correct method to practice, so that their faith will become strong, their faith will become awakened, and they will have sense of urgency. When the faith becomes strong, and when they have sense of urgency, they could contemplate on the sermon with respect. In other words, they could, their behavior with respect to physical, verbal, and mental characters become strong, become cultured. So when they have this stage, they will listen with respect, and they will put a value on the sermon. And these two factors has been explained by the commentary teachers about the sermon given by Buddha himself. And Buddha has explained about Padani Yanka. In other words, the 5 factors conducive to special Dhamma. So these 5 factors are: number 1, faith; 2, good health; 3, honesty; 4, practicing continuously; 5, seeing a fault with respect to Nama Rupa. So if sorry, and number 5 is seeing the appearance and disappearance of Namarupa phenomena, rising and dissolution of Namarupa. So if you are complete with these 5 factors, one can gain a Megaphala. Out of these 5 factors, the first factor, the faith, is very important. The faith here means having faith in Buddha's wisdom, having faith in Buddha, in Buddha's wisdom, and having faith that Buddha has killed all the kilesa. In other words, Buddha is free from kilesa. In similar way, with great compassion, Buddha wants all the beings to be free from kilesa, and Buddha has given a way to it, and the way given by Buddha is the correct one. So having a faith on such things is known as the faith, the first factor.
ဘာဖြစ်လို့ဒီစကားကိုအလေးနဲ့ထားပြီးတော့ခြေတန်းတည်ပြီးတော့ပြောရတယ်လို့ဆိုတော့လူတွေဟာအစွဲအမြင်တွေရှိတယ်ကိုယ်ဆွဲယူထားတဲ့ဟာမျိုးတိတရားတွေကိုမှမှုလို့ဒီလိုလည်းပဲတရားဒီကြိုက်ထားတာရှိတယ်ဒါတော့ဘာရဲလို့အမှန်မထားပဲနဲ့အမျိုးမျိုးဝေဖန်နေတာမျိုးလည်းရှိပါတယ်ဘာမှတိတိကျကျကြည်ကြည်လက်ခံတာမရှိဘူးမရေမရတော့ပြီးတော့အမှန်လည်းမယုံဘူးအမှန်လက်ညွန်လည်းမယုံဘူးလက်ညွန်ချက်ပေါ်မှာလည်းမယုံဘူးမှန်ပြီမယ်လို့ဆရာမှန်ပြီမယ်လို့လုံနိမှန်ပြီမယ်လို့ဘုံမှာဟုတ်ပါမလားမဟုတ်ဘဲများဖြစ်နေမလားဆိုတဲ့ဝေဖန်ချက်တွေပေါ့မရေရတာတွေအဲ့ဒါတွေရှိနေတတ်ပါတယ်